So what's up out there? This Big Ebro TV, baby. About to bring it to you rugged, real, and raw. Tell y'all a story of friendships when they have to end. So if you ever had a jealous friend in your life, cut them off real soon. Don't try to maintain no friendship when it ain't nothing but a snake fake. I'm gonna try to keep this politically correct while I tell a story. But I'm gonna tell you the story of this former friend, and I put him on his path to getting his own apartment when he couldn't see the light. I make a lot of people see the light only for them to betray me in the end. Now I'm gonna tell you the story. This goes back to when we was in our 20s. He know who he is, and I'm gonna let the names remain nameless. But if he see this, he know I'm talking about him. And just to put it out there, if you got a problem with what I'm saying, we can meet up in the forest and do the hand-to-hand, man-to-man combat. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Used to go down there and used to live with his mama. Mama didn't want him bringing no female species in there, that type of thing. So he would always complain about that. And I'm the one who started him on his path to, getting his own apartment. I told the man, I said, yo, you got a job, bro. You working, why don't you get your own crib. Then led to the path where, me and my family used to have a house, so we had some extra, room down there. I let the man come down there and stay with me till he get on his feet and his path to on getting his own apartment. Only, then over the years, I watched him play these games with rent and get put out several times for not paying his rent. So y'all, the story is the man don't like to pay rent. Then, fast forward years later, when we moved from the house over to a 2-bedroom apartment. Then my father passes away, so now I got a free room. So one day out of nowhere, he comes calling me on the phone, talking about he needs somewhere to stay. And my sister tried to warn me, like, hey, you don't know nobody until you live with them. And I'm like, nah, sis, we gonna be cool. We go back since high school. I ain't gonna have no problem with them. I don't let them live with us over at 100 Quincy. So there should be no problem. Then when I let the man come over here, he started moving like a snake, y'all. Here it is, I made mistakes and I'm going to own the mistakes I made because for one, I didn't treat it like business. That's the thing, y'all. When you let family members or friends live with you, treat it like business. That's the mistake I made. I was like, this my man. So now the first mistake I made was letting the man pay me the rent on the second week of the month instead of the first of the month, like everybody gotta pay rent. And then it was only 600, y'all. The plan was after my uncle leave to put him on my lease. And we do this together. I figure we homies, we've been rocking since high school. This should be no problem. But once he was in here, his words wasn't matching up with his actions. Remember, go by a man's actions, not what he say, but what he do. So I'm watching what he do, and what he doing ain't matching up with what's coming out his mouth. But I'm not saying nothing. Then the first mistake he made, he come in here wanting to change my furniture, y'all. Want to change my living room couches to some red couches. I already knew that wasn't going down, so I already knew right there. I said he ain't focused. His focus should be on that room. And he came in, I think late January. So my uncle didn't move out till March. This man had months to prepare. We was even on the internet, putting stuff in a shopping cart for him to get that room ready. But you see, the problem was, he tricking with this young lady. And she was about to get her place, so he went over there and started furnishing her crib instead of taking care of that room. So when my uncle get out of there, he could get right in there. Now, to make a long story short, the man sleeping on my brand new couches. Ex-wife and sister telling me, yo, don't be letting nobody sleep on your brand new couches. So, I told him, I said, yo, invest in an air mattress. I don't want you on my couches no more. So he gets in his feelings about that. So now he was moving funny with the rent because here come the second week. He ain't even got the rent to pay me, and we only talking about $600, y'all. This man couldn't come in and work 2 jobs, all right? Worked 2 jobs, made $82,000 in 2019 and ain't got nothing to show for it. Y'all tell me, don't that sound like a fool? and then gonna try to sit somewhere and give somebody advice and get on some holier than thou stuff. So that's how he was moving, and moving like a pure snake. Then when he came in here and he seen my brand new couches, y'all, he turned like a little bitch in disgust. I remember all of that. Like I said, if he got a problem with it, if he see this and he think it's different, meet me up in the forest, nigga, so we could do the hand-to-hand of man. See, he the type of nigga, he'll piss on you and tell you it's raining. You know, he'll tell you the sky is pink when you know it's blue. All right, he ain't nothing but a con artist, you know, try to use the Jedi mind trick on you. In fact, he tried to do that with me the last time, because now he tried to get back in here after all of that. You know, I'm going to skip a lot of stuff that went on. I don't need to have everything detail for detail. But basically, you know, it's at a point after you've been rocking with this person since high school, now it's time to cut them off. Cause see, they such a slick talker that they think they, you know, and I don't watch them slick talk everybody else over the years. So he's such a narcissist. He think he can slick talk me, y'all. Like, nigga, you not gonna slick talk me. I done watched you slick talk everybody else over the years. You know, you a silver-tongued devil and you think you could talk your way in and out of everything. But you not gonna slick talk me, boy. Cause see, I hurt you. You know, so that's the point where we was at, like, I'm gonna hurt you. All right, you keep thinking you gonna slick talk me, boy, and tell me that what went on in the crib that I seen with my own eyes didn't go down. So I'm like, yeah, I'm forced to cut him off, y'all. You know, that's what happens in life. You get forced to cut some people off because you're going, you know, you're getting to the point where I'm going to have to hurt you. You know, if I see you, I'm going to smack the holy fire out you for, you know, trying to play me like I'm retarded or I'm slow. You know, so it's like I don't even go there and, you know, verify that with with dignity. I was here and you was here. We both know what went on in here, but you trying to tell me it ain't go down like that. Then you wonder why when you make an attempt to come back, you get shut down because you don't burn bridges. You know, I ain't gonna release everything that was said, but the punk know what he said, you know, and if he see this, he know who I'm talking about. And a lot of people that know the history know what I'm talking about. So on that note, Big E gonna end this because I went on a little too long. I ain't tell the whole story, but the whole story don't need to be told. It's just the moral of the story is in life, sometimes people gonna force you to cut them off, else you gonna have to cut them. All right, so you gonna come to the, you know, that crossroad where it's like either I'm gonna leave this person alone or I'm gonna have to do them. All right, peace.